All right,
Alright,
John.
you're not going to kick me out. Not going to kick me out to the potion shop, are you, Ben?
I'm not going to kick you anywhere other than up the road of success towards the victory of this game, because in a minute me and John are going to play and we're going to be a revolutionary pair, so we're definitely going to be on the same team. The revolutionary is a fabled character that basically means that two people are guaranteed on the same team, so we're going to be working together, which will be very difficult. But what's not very difficult is wanting to go to the event we're doing this Christmas. John, tell us about the event.
Yes! It's going to be on the 24th to the 26th of November. Basically, me and Viv, my wife, run a production company called Treehouse, and we do events. We were going to get married in May 2020. For some reason, I can't remember why, it didn't happen. But we couldn't get the deposit back on our wedding venue, and so we had to think of something cool to do with it. And so we thought, let's do a whole weekend of Blood on the Clocktower in a cool country house in Norfolk. So it's going to be me, it's going to be Daddy Ben, it's going to be Patters, it's going to be Reggie from the Pandemonium Institute, and a bunch of other nerds. Dom Allen's going to be there, Holly Musgrave, a few people like that. You know, just dweebs. But we're all going to be playing Blood on the Clocktower. It's going to be Christmas themed, so we're all going to be dressing up. We're going to do a Christmas feast on the Saturday night. There's loads of other surprises that I can't tell you about, but I've got a real treat for you, Daddy Ben, that I can't wait to tell you. But I have to wait because I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
I hate treats. Where can people go to get these tickets, John?
So we have a website, a Notion website, which shall I just send you the link? Is that the easiest thing to...
Go for it.
Shall I tweet it to you?
Yeah,
DM
send it me on Twitter and I'll post a link in chat. Right. So, I am intrigued to see what we're going to get, because I'm not sure if Aggie's going to... Oh, okay. Alright, Goon it is. This is going to be interesting. Am I going to have to betray John? I might have to betray John. Okay, well, let's just see where this goes, shall we?
Sorry.
Okay, so listen, me and John, I've got my character. We're on the good team.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so we're gonna solve this game for you all, so you can all just sit back and relax, okay?
Yeah.
Have a good time.
We're now outed good.
Yeah, you know, trim your nails, make a tea.
Right, so Ben's evil.
No, really good. We're private investigators, and we have been hired for you. But Gracey and Burns Incorporated.
Gracey and Burns. That sounds so good. Couple of gumshoes. In the case.
Sounds like a spin-off from Selfie and Hober.
Selfie and Hober were the best.
I hope that if they're good, Aggie made them a pixie pair.
So, I recently came back from a holiday in Cyprus.
Oh yeah, that looked lovely.
Yeah, there's cats everywhere. Literally everywhere. Stray cats everywhere. And because having a sick, dying cat, like, belching next to you while you're eating your steak is bad for business, they're all very well looked after, so it's like one giant cat cafe.
Is Cyprus in the Mediterranean?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a horrible image you conjured up there.
Well, let me conjure one worse up for you. There's one thing I really don't like about Cyprus. One problem that I have with Cyprus, and it's this. You can't flush toilet paper down the toilet because their sewage system can't handle it. So, every bathroom in Cyprus has a little trash can where you fold up your pooey toilet paper and you put it in the trash can.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's not only Cyprus, Ben, that's like all the Greek islands.
Well, I disagree with it. I don't care for it. Right? I've had to do some grim things in my time, right? I've had to, like, put eye drops in my eye. That felt really unnatural. I've had to walk out on women that I loved, despite still loving them, because it was the right thing to do. But never has anything felt less natural than wiping my little bum, folding up my little poo paper, and then just putting it in a bin full of other little poo papers. Terrible. Awful.
Well, at least they clean that out like twice a day, right?
Well, we had some maids come
Not
in.
often
And
enough,
it was worse for them, wasn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, that must be the this must be the best paid job in that hotel. Is what I'm gonna say.
Hello.
Hey man, Surprise! No, you haven't flipped yet.
Oh, right.
But everybody's shouting that this is not gonna be the sort of fun that you were expecting when getting the good token, because you will both be flipping, so you can't just betray John.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. We have to be the same alignment, so he flips with me.
Yeah, I read it as you are known to be the same alignment, and I've played enough revolutionary games where everybody in the game is revolutionary paired, that's not even the case anymore, because if a lunatic is paired with a recluse, then anything can happen. I mean, technically they're both good, but I've also been like a lunatic paired with a minion. So, I would have rolled it the way we spoke earlier, that this would totally be super funny, but my good friend Ekin has just suggested that if John just randomly starts flipping with you, then this is going to be even funnier for him.
Okay, well, yeah.
So we could house rule it and say Ben just flips and then betrays John every other day, or you flip together and see what happens.
I think you should run it rules as written. I think that will be fun. Are there any other characters on this script that can flip? Because if there are, you might find yourself in a bad spot.
Oh, it might be a fungo game.
Ah, of course, yeah.
And there's also possibly an amnesiac, which can do weird stuff.
Okay.
Good morning, town! I'm dead, yet again! And there are 3 minions in the game today, because we have more players. But do we have an outside account? Or is it still a 0? We shall see, I suppose. Go and solve the game.
Widow claim, hello. I've seen a widow. Yes.
Oh, I hate it when it's
Richie.
you.
Love it.
John, let's go for a chat.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so, what are you?
Alright, I'm the general.
Ooh, okay.
So that means every night I learn which alignment the storyteller believes is winning, good, evil, or neither.
What did you learn last night?
I learned that good was slightly winning. So like,
Okay.
if it was with cameras, I'd just get a thumbs up or down, but it was a thumb up slightly to the left.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that's basically how Aggie considers the game to be at setup. Like good outnumber evil, so they start the game slightly winning. So that means nothing weird happened last night. And also, crucially, you were probably sober.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I feel like that, there's no way that it would say that evil is winning off the top.
Okay, well, I am the saint. So we have either a Fangu and or a Godfather in play.
Oh shit, I didn't realise that we could be... I thought we had to both be townsfolk, it's just alignment.
We're just on the same team, yeah, that's it.
Oh no! So if there's a Fangu, you might betray me!
No, because if I turn evil, we both turn evil. Because we have to be on the same team, yeah.
Oh great! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh, I really hope they turn you now.
Yeah, I know, right? Because then it'll be 5 versus 8, which is, pretty big.
Oh, I love it. Great, okay. Saint, so we need to keep you alive, but then if you turn, that'd be so good. And then you become the demon.
Yeah, so what I'll probably, I could go around claiming that I'm something more powerful and try and bait the demon into attacking me, I suppose. But But for now, I kind of feel like since we're good, we might as well play for good, because that will at least give us a... But we need to we need to not tell people that I'm the saint, because then they will suspect. Yes. So absolutely. I'm just going to go around saying that I'm the actual juggler.
Okay.
And that gives us both a good reason to go around the town asking people what they are.
Love it, love it. Classic Burns and Gracey.
Classic.
Doing some
we're on the
boots
case.
On the floor. Boots on the ground, rather. Okay, should I not tell people I'm the general?
No, what you can say, what we should probably do, right, is we'll say one of us is... we're both townsfolk and one of us is the juggler. So tell us what you are, and the one of us that's the juggler will juggle you. And we can whisper to each other on the app when we're sat down. We can use text chat. So we can just whisper to say what we've learned.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. All right.
Awesome. Let's hit the streets. Okay. JC. Oh, Amy, you then, I guess. Hello.
Hello. I trust you, Ben.
Why?
Because I'm the Shed Ninja. Sorry, Shigenja.
Shed Ninja.
And I've learned anti-clockwise. So that makes me trust you and John.
Brilliant. Well, yeah, we are good. And one of us is the juggler. Well, I might as well tell. I'll just tell you it's me. I'm going to juggle you as the Shugenja.
Okie dokie. Sounds good to me.
All right. Good stuff.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye bye. Kat, would you like a chat?
I would love to. Hi,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Yeah, good. Thanks. Yourself?
Not bad. What are you up for?
Well, I'm just going to tell you what I am. I am the juggler.
Awesome, I'm the soldier.
Okay. Are you happy for me to juggle you as the soldier?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
All right. Fantastic. Okay, soldier it is then. Cheers.
Do you know what John is? Because
I do know what John is.
Also good.
He is also, yeah, he's a townsfolk. I would say he's like a mid-tier townsfolk. He's one that we would want to keep around, but we're not going to like bawl our eyes out if he dies.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right,
Right,
wicked.
good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, actually.
Where to now? Jams. Hello.
Hey. Do you know John's role?
I do.
Is he the general?
Why do you ask?
Because I dreamed him as the general.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he is.
Great.
So I'm going to juggle you as the dreamer then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
No one will believe that. So that's great. I think there's probably Widow, so like I'm just whatever.
I mean,
I'll die soon.
right now you're the prime candidate for the Widow, Jams, since you know what John is.
Oh, true. I'm aware. That's why I'm hard claiming gossip around town.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, cool. I don't need to know what he got. I don't. I genuinely consider just doing like a fake Widow thing where I just went around the Grim and said everyone's roles wrong. Just to be like, I'm the Widow, let's get it out. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. It's always kind of a bummer to be like a Dreamer and Undertaker or something on like a Spire Widow script when you're like, oh, I can't really prove myself by knowing things. But
yeah, well, I mean, I'll be able to prove you by juggling you.
True.
Hopefully, at least.
Yeah, happy with that.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
I haven't used it.
Iris, let's chat.
Let's. Hello.
Hello. John and me are a couple of cheeky townsfolk, and one of us is the juggler.
Oh, you're juggalos.
Yes, we're a pair.
Okay.
Well, one of us is a juggalo, and I'm wondering
One of you is a juggalo.
if you would like me to juggalo you.
I would love to be juggaloed as the amnesiac, please.
Oh, okay, cool. All
You
right,
could share that with your fellow juggler brother, I guess.
will do.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you. Malashan, chat.
Sure, then.
Hello. One of John or me is the juggler. Would you be interested in being juggled?
Yeah, I could be juggled.
What as?
Dreamer.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a double claim. I already have a dreamer claim. Do you want to stick with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So one of you is probably the widow, who's just happy to go up against the real dreamer. I assume.
Possibly. Or just somebody just like going with it. Like, I do that sometimes. I just like claim dreamer, but I'm not this time.
Okay. I see. Or possibly one of you is the pixie. Alright, cool. Thank you, Malashan.
Thank you.
Simon, let's go for a chat.
Let's, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
One of either myself or my esteemed colleague, John Gracey, is the juggler.
Cool.
May we juggle you?
May you juggle me. I do not suggest it.
Okay, so you don't feel like telling me what you are then?
If you had told me anything other than you were the juggler, I would have lied to you.
Okay.
In this case, I'm going to trust you and tell you nothing.
Okay, I understand. Sorry. Thank you, Simon.
But yeah. Good luck. Thank you.
Cheers.
what's going on here? Oh.
See if I can get a cheeky chat in with John. Before the end of the day. Share our information. Oh, George, let's chat.
Ask him about what.
Hello.
Hello. What does JC want me to ask you about?
I have no idea how that sentence is going to end, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay, well, one of John or myself is the juggler. Would you be willing to be juggled?
Honestly, not especially.
Okay.
So there is a reasonably high chance of a widow, but there's also a reasonably high chance of an assassin.
Okay.
And I would like the assassin to not know what I am at this point.
Okay, I'll just mark you down as goon then.
Feel free to do so. I wouldn't necessarily encourage you juggling me as it, but you're free to put the token down.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Ben.
Sweet Jeebus.
JC, let's go for a chat. Ding, hello.
Hey, how we doing?
Good, thanks. One of either John or myself is the juggler. Would you be willing to be jiggled?
I have already claimed to your juggler in crime, but I will happily give you the same claim.
Go for it.
I can't remember.
Do you want to give me a correct one then?
The correct one is that I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I see. So you're claiming to be the amnesiac then?
I am.
That's interesting. We've got two amnesiacs now then.
Oh, that's fun.
But one of you could be a pixie.
If the other one is George, I just got done talking to him.
No, it's not.
Okay. I just know he likes lying.
Okay. All right.
Also, important question, Ben. In the wording of Aggie's response to my amnesiac question today, it was not Arctic cold, but rather cold. Your toe feels warm like Ben peed on it. So, did you choose me for anything in the night?
No, I did not choose you for anything in the night, because I am in fact the juggler.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright. Thank you, JC.
I had something else to say.
Oh. You can say it publicly if you want.
I have your role elsewhere.
I'm gonna whisper to you, John.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, whisper. Whisper
And
sweet
I'm
nothings.
fairly certain.
Yeah, welcome back. Sorry, I just got a message from someone that somebody else was trying to get my attention, and I haven't noticed. So, did anybody need my attention apart from the people I've already spoken to?
I might have been wrong. They were just waving a lot.
Oh, okay. Maybe they were waving at each other.
How do I see the whispers, Ben?
You'll see it in a sec. It'll be in text chat on the left-hand side.
Yeah, on the left-hand side, you've got a whole menu of voice channels, then text.
There you go. You should have just got one from me.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Aggie, are you
everything I
open
know.
to rules?
Aggie is closed.
Come back during
She's
business
locked the
hours.
door.
So how's the detective agency getting on?
Well,
pretty good actually.
Yeah.
We made some good leads.
We have no suspects yet, but it's early in the case, and I've no doubt we'll discover them eventually.
Okay.
Can I gossip?
Yeah, I wanted to say what we do have, however, is a couple of publicly claiming roles. So let's go with everything you want to claim in town. Richie
Okay.
first.
I would like to gossip that up to 4 of the seamstress Pick's neighbours are all good.
Is that assuming that there is a seamstress who has acted?
Already picked, correct, yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Richie. That is a very complicated gossip. Kat.
I would like to gossip that there are more evils between Ben and Karen inclusive than there are, anti-clockwise, than there are between Ben and Jams inclusive going clockwise.
I
Left
think I
side
was
evil.
looking the wrong way at that clock. Kat, can you start again? Between Ben and Karen, did you
Between
say?
Ben and Karen going anti-clockwise, there are more evils than there would be if you went Ben to Jams clockwise.
Also inclusive of Ben.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ben, you're the pivotal point of this gossip. Congratulations. Thank you, Kat. JC, I think your hand was up first.
I would like to publicly claim amnesiac and guess Jams.
Alright, thank you for that. And that power worked. I just got disconnected, so congratulations, Gracey.
Oh, sweet. Been going tomorrow.
Karen, I think your hand is up, or is that Iris?
Oh, it's my hand is up, but it's between us, so we're sort of
sharing.
I mean, do you want to gossip in tandem? You can try to do that.
I mean, I'll gossip something that's simpler than whatever those people were saying. That Cat, George, or Simon is the demon.
Thank you very much. Jams?
I'd like to gossip that the Shugenja received false information on the first night, and I would like to juggle that Ben is the pixie, Jojo is the soldier, George is the goon, JC is the town crier, and Malishon is the saint.
All right, thank you. Simon?
I would like to juggle that George is the general, that Malishon is the pixie, that Jojo is the soldier, and that is it.
All right, thank you. Simon, you seem to be coming from an aquarium far away from your mic, so either you're not plugged in or your source is wrong.
Oh, the source might be wrong then, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to work on that. Ben, gossips from you or juggles?
Both. I would like to gossip that one of Richie, Malishon, or Jams is the widow. I would also like to juggle Amy as the Shugenja, Simon as the mutant, Cat as the soldier, myself as the juggler, and Richie as the widow.
All right, thank you, Ben. Cat,
Can
your
I
hand is
juggle,
still up?
please? Oh, sorry.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, George as the general, Simon as the mutant, and Jams as the organ grinder and the imp.
Oh, okay. Jams gets a double serving. Okay, thank you. John, you go.
Okay, can I juggle, please?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to juggle that Cat is the soldier, JC is the amnesiac, Rich is the dreamer, Amy Rose is the Shugenja, and me as the juggler.
All right, thank you. And nominations are open.
Aggie, I might have hand up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, you had the gossip up. Okay, go for it, Jojo.
I would like to gossip that exactly one player is poisoned.
Right now.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Amy, you're waving a gossip as well.
Yes, I would like to gossip that the revolutionary pair are evil.
All right, thank you.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
We know that's not true. Slander.
As private investigators, we know that gossip is not viable
evidence.
evidence.
Not kill people. It's better to not kill people than kill people, right?
Okay, Richie, you've already gossiped, so I guess you want to juggle?
Yes, hello. I would like to juggle Ben as the goon.
Alright,
You've been banging that drum all day, Richie.
Malishon?
I would like to gossip that there are 2 or more outsiders in play.
Alright, thank you.
And that's it. I can't juggle.
Jams, are you counterclaiming me? Just curious.
That depends what you're claiming. If you mean saint, then yes, absolutely, always, never, wouldn't.
Okay, someone's just had a consultation and then immediately left before I finished the sentence, so you can now guess what the end of the sentence was. And nominations are open.
I thought that I heard the end of your sentence.
I don't think you did.
You're right.
We've got a town crier
Amy
for the town crier.
Amy, say that again?
Amy nominates Richie.
Richie, okay. Tell us why.
Town crier check, organ grinder check, and Shugenja anti-clockwise.
Okay, Richie?
Fair enough.
Okay, we will need 7.
But I'm a bad...
There we go.
I'm still a
If everyone votes for it, we can find out if Richie is the organ grinder.
You're right. That.
To be fair, if everyone votes for it, we won't find out.
Wait, that's amazing.
Okay, there is a number of votes. But what number is that? Just like with Outsiders, do we even have a number? So yeah.
I'd love to caution the town to have some restraint. Please don't make 1 million nominations. We will tie it, and we will be miserable. Thank you.
I think this was a good nomination, and I think we've got enough votes.
I agree.
If Richie isn't the organ grinder.
Jojo nominates Iris.
How dare you?
Jojo, Iris, across the circle. Tell us why.
This is for my amnesiac ability. I don't know what it is yet, so I'm just trying things. Don't vote on this.
Okay, Iris?
Well, my amnesiac ability is that I'm immune to your amnesiac ability, so...
Fuck.
Okay, we'll need 7. At least.
So, on my travels today, I have learned of 3 dreamers and 2 amnesiacs.
And this might or might not be a number, which might or might not be enough. Any more for any more?
Am I the second or the third?
Oh wait, you're the third, actually.
Yay!
There's also 2 Shigenjas with conflicting information.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well,
Hence why I don't trust Amy Rose.
Is that why Amy Rose was like beseeching me if I'm actually the Fangu, not the Widow?
Okay then, with someone possibly on the block, I'll give you 10. And I've just put my hands up even though my camera is off, so I'll put them down again and you're now on
Did
8.
anyone actually vote for Richie? I thought that was a joke.
Me and John did. Gracie and Burns voted for Richie.
There's no way John voted for me, not after what I told him.
Malashan nominates
What you told me? Slandering my partner? My good buddy?
Sliding in, tell us why.
I'll bury you. Oh, what's this?
Apparently there's a double claim of Shigenja, and AB's Shigenja information apparently points at me and Richie, and I think Richie's good and I know I'm good, so this might be a good candidate.
Okay, Amy?
Yeah, I don't mind speaking to the other Shigenjas tomorrow. There is a reason I claim that. I think Richie's definitely evil. It may or may not be my role.
Okay, we will need
But I'm not a good kill either way.
A certain number of votes needs to be at least 7. And then we'll see what happens.
I do trust you for what it's worth, Malashan. Just not Richie.
Fair. I'm like 60-40 on Richie.
Isn't everybody?
That's the closest Richie ever gets to hard trust, to be fair.
Yep.
Oh no, my!
Guys,
Okay.
come on.
And going in
disconnected, but I was
5.
about to say,
Any more for any more?
I often trust Richie far more than I should.
3. And 2. And 1. And I don't know if we're gonna play game 2 or if we'll just be playing this game until midnight because there is nobody executed. And
Oh, we did it too.
Okay.
I told you. I just.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Whoever's in game 2, just chill.
I'm just
Stand
gonna
back.
change that token to organ.
I played organ grinder.
My trust in Richie's going down fast.
No.
Who voted for Richie? Can we get a hands up for the people who voted for
Put your
Richie?
hand up if you voted for Richie.
How do you raise your hand in the game?
Press spacebar, John.
Spacebar.
Oh, right. Yeah. Kill that guy.
That's a 7.
1,
It's a
2,
7, so it should have been enough.
1, 2, 3,
But
4,
then
5,
people can just
6.
jump on that, right?
Yeah, but if Richie is the organ grinder and didn't vote on themselves, then that doesn't go through.
This is a stitch up from the counterclaim Shigenja.
So, exactly 7 players voted on
I thought that was
Richie.
6. Can we see the hands again? Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought JC
1,
had
2,
their hand up.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6.
Mine's a gossip hand. Mine's a gossip hand.
Amy Rose has a gossip hand.
Yeah,
so
oh,
that's
7.
exactly 7.
I
So
can't
if all
believe
7 of
we
those
tied
people, if
So-
all 7 of
Easily
those
tied
people
them.
are telling the truth, then Richie is the
tie.
organ grinder.
Even if
Could have
one of
easily
them,
tied on 7.
even if one of them's lying, it does tell us that we didn't get 7 votes on someone else, right?
I mean, exactly 7.
Well,
Yeah, the question should also be.
I didn't
did-
vote
Yeah,
on
who
Iris.
voted on Amy?
I see.
Wow.
I see. We fucked it then. We have fucked it.
That is quite
Oh,
the
dear.
stitch up.
Oh dear.
Is that an equal split?
I'm going to
7
be
and 7.
humble tomorrow, okay? I'm going to be humble tomorrow, guys.
I think we have to kill Amy, but for the record, Amy is the Shugenja who told me that her evils are the Richie side of her, not the John. And I know that John and me are good, so I can't really help but trust Amy.
Yeah, I got the same info.
I mean,
if we figure out who the organ grinder is, then that means that if they're alive in Final 3, we've got an easier shot at the demon. So once we figure that out, the demon will have to take them out eventually. But you combat the organ grinder by discussing and being open about when you're voting. Because people can't see whether you've got your hand up, but there's nothing to stop you from very vocally saying, I am voting for this.
Yes.
Or and also, in general, often the first person that's nominated will be... can be the first person that gets put on the block, because everyone kind of throws in for that first vote, and then it kind of tails off.
Yeah.
Alright, good morning, town. We're not back on schedule, but thank you for helping whoever made this happen. Jams died in the night, and so did Karen.
Ooh. Ooh.
They're dropping like flies.
Ooh, that's an assassin, right?
Or a gossip.
Or a gossip kill,
or
yes.
A gossip kill.
Interesting.
I'll give you a few minutes. But I need to walk away from my computer for a moment, so anybody who wants a consultation, just, I don't know, ping me on Discord and I'll tell you when I come back.
Hello.
So, I think we should have a chat with Richie.
Yeah?
Because...
What's your take on old Richard?
I think he's probably the organ grinder who spoke to a widow. And,
spoke to a widow?
Yeah, because...
And got the grim?
Yeah, because I am actually the goon.
What?
I thought it would be... So, nobody
you fucking liar!
Yeah, but right. Hear me out. Nobody is as good at lying as when they actually think the thing that they're lying about is the truth. So I figured I'd just tell you that I was the saint, and that would just make your life easier until I had to tell you that I'm actually the goon.
Motherfucker! Alright, have you turned?
No. Well, you would know, right? Because you turn evil too.
So if you turn, I'll turn as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think Richie
you know
probably is evil, and I think we should go and offer our services, frankly.
Oh, I see. Oh, I like it. So, to add to that, he claimed Dreamer, and then he said something about fake Grim, which I didn't really understand. I assume that meant that... Does that mean he was pretending to be a widow? Is that what he'd say?
Well, I've heard fake grimoires used as a term for when a spy or a widow outs themselves as spy or widow and then says what they can see on the grimoire, but they lie about what they can see to try and fake people out. So maybe that's what he was referencing.
He started saying that, and he said JC is amnesiac, which is what JC had claimed to me. And so I suddenly started listening to what he was saying in case what he was saying was actually true. He did claim that Jams was Godfather, though, so I don't think that's true.
No, definitely not. I think Jams was the actual dreamer, because Jams saw you as general or something.
Right, okay. Alright, well, yeah, should we offer our services then? I think
we
work for the highest bidder.
I think evil are... Well, what did you learn last night with regards to...
I exactly the same, which is that good is slightly ahead.
Okay, right, okay.
And that might be because we're closing in on the...
That's because we've nicked Richie already, correctly, I think.
Alright. Yeah, let's see what he'll offer us.
Shall I just invite him in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, we can't. He's already in a private chat. Where is he? Okay.
Oh, Richie, chatting to Karen.
Yeah. All right. I'll put together a fresh chat.
Okay, great.
Either one of, or it could alternate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. This is going to be weird if the answer's no, but are you the saint?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
There's no point lying to you, but unfortunately that means I might be a Fangu for the rest of the game now.
I mean, cross that bridge. You're not currently a Fangu, so that's fine.
How did you know that?
So I'm the amnesiac.
Right.
Night one, I picked Jams. And then last night, Aggie woke me up and told me to choose player. I chose Jams again. Aggie told me, nope, choose someone else. So I chose you, and I got told Saint or Widow.
Ooh, Jams was the dreamer. Your ability is each night choose a player. The next night you get their ability or something like that.
So tomorrow, I don't want to get executed, I guess, if you're the saint.
Okay, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, cool. Thank you, JC. Richie, we need to chat.
Okay.
Okay. John's in
so
another chat.
I mean, I've just been confirmed as good. I've just had a pixie come out to me.
A dreamer pixie?
No, a pixie come out to me. I'm not a dreamer. I'm just noble.
Right. Okay. I thought you claimed that you were the dreamer to John.
I of course I lied, but I did have an evil ping on. In fact, you, good sir, and Amy and George.
That's interesting. So you're claiming noble now?
Yep.
Got an evil ping on me, George, and who?
Specifically, Amy, then you, then George. I just got given it like that. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tentatively move you back to noble for now. I think you might be... I think you're the widow, Richie. I think you're the self-poisoning widow.
Okay. Why?
Because it just seems like something you would do.
Why though? Because then if I'm actually the widow, I get to do stuff and I get information, and someone else can claim widow and look suspicious. That I get given widow is great because my information, like, am I poisoned? Am I drunk? It suggests not. Like, I could be the drunk and Karen could be like pucker sniped, but apart from that niche world, I feel I've got a lot of confirmation, and also I believe Amy Rose has backed off of Shigenja claim, so yeah.
Can I pose a hypothetical world to you, Richie?
Yeah.
In that hypothetical world...
Is this one where you're good?
Well, at the beginning of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My hypothetical world is, you're on the evil team, right?
Yeah.
And your demon is a Fangu. And I'm the saint. And
nice.
And you can get your demon to attack me. And it will turn both John and me evil.
Wait, are you both technically the same, or do you both always share alignment?
We must share alignments. So if you turn me into the Fangu, John becomes evil as well. And Richie, I'm just going to tell you now, so that it's not gaslight or anything. If you claim that we've had this conversation, I am going to say that you've made it all up, and I wasn't even aware that that's how it worked.
Can I just ask, like, whilst you're good, try and play for good, because having two players playing for evil, it's going to be hard.
Oh, I am playing for good. I've been gathering as much information as I can, because even if I end up turning evil, it will benefit me then to have played for good, because then I will still look good.
Okay. I cannot help you.
Okay, well...
I wish I could. Honestly, I'd be so up for this. I'm even tempted to lie and pretend and string you along. There's no point, because it as fun as that would be, I wouldn't be playing for my team. So.
Okay, well, I don't think I've ever been this convinced that you're on the good team, Richie, because you 100% would have taken that.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well, thank you.
Alright, good luck.
Ben, I need to talk to you.
Yes, let's go. Hello.
I have some apologising to do.
That's okay.
I'm not the Shigenja.
Yeah.
But I begin with the same letter, and it's rather dangerous in an Organ Grinder game because I'm the saint.
You're the saint?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and now no one's going to believe me if I say it on day 2. But I am the saint, and I went with Shigenja to hedge my bets in a Fangu world, and I'm certain Richie's evil. So it worked for me, but now, yeah.
Oh, Amy, I don't believe you.
Oh, Ben, please.
I don't believe you because I'm the saint. Amy.
You're not the saint. You're not the
saint.
saint.
And I'm pretty sure Simon's the mutant.
Right, Ben, if you're the saint, we're going to get double donged. We need to go back. But if you're lying.
Did you want to be double gonged?
No, I just told Ben we need to leave, but we need to continue that chat.
I feel like lots we need to leave, but also anyway, gossips are open. I suppose there were a couple of hands up, so I'll go counterclockwise from Richie, because Richie will set you a level for those gossips. I know that.
Ben, don't do this.
Can I go last? Because I need to. A simple one.
Okay, fair enough. Malashan?
I'll gossip that Richie is the organ grinder.
Alright, thank you. Iris?
I will not gossip. I will say that I am the Shigenja. I learned counterclockwise. Karen and Jams are dead, and they might have Fangu jumped.
Okay, George?
I would like to gossip that Richie is on the good team.
Thank you. Jojo?
No, that's
We're
Cat.
skipping Cat.
Oh, sorry, Cat.
I would like to gossip that if a gossip is in play, they are either sat next to they're either no dashi poisoned or puka poisoned currently, but if they were baristed, I don't know, just ignore that last clause.
Okay.
Somewhere with it.
It will be easy to ignore the last clause, thank you. Jojo?
I'm just
at least we know
gossiping that
it's
there's
not
a saint
Jojo's
in play.
camera that's tripping the app, right? That's a good thing to know.
I'm just gonna gossip that there's a saint in play.
There is a saint in play. Okay, thank you. Richie, back to you.
The two players sat either side of the Saint or the Mutant are good.
So, assuming there is a saint and or a mutant.
Yeah.
Both. So you're gossiping about 4 people again.
Potentially up to, yeah.
Oh, up to, okay.
Well, technically, it could be a lot more, but yeah.
So that's an either or sort of clause, okay.
Oh no, just and.
Oh, it's an and, okay. Alright, sure. I will
Are we
draw a
returning to
diagram.
cameras?
Nah, just JoJo.
I was just like, the world needs to see my face, so I turned it on.
Yeah, I
The
think
world needs to
I
see
need
your
to
baby.
plead with the world, so...
Alright, Amy, there
Oh,
we
no.
go. You broke it.
Oh dear.
Talk to us, Amy.
I would like to gossip that both my neighbours are on the same team.
Okay, sure. Richie, back to you for another round? No? Okay, cool. Nominations are open.
Iris nominates JC.
Okay, Iris, tell us why.
I am a Shigenja with a counterclockwise, which might have meant that Karen or Jams were evil and or Fangu jumped, but it could also mean it's just JC.
Okay, JC?
I've got a confirmable role, so let's leave me for evil, yeah?
Okay, today we will need at least 6.
I'm putting my hand up.
That's fair, but I do have a confirmable role.
I trust JC on this.
I guess technically I could be a widow, so if you think I get Star Pass 2 at some point, then it's worth revisiting, but otherwise, no.
Oh.
And
Could
this possibly is or isn't a number on
Is the
JC.
clock stopped for anyone? Oh.
Amy nominates Ben.
Okay, just why?
Oh, come on.
Because I believe that this red pair is very much evil. Ben has hard claimed my role to my face, and it is not Shigenja. And so Ben is lying through his teeth, and we should kill him.
Oh, don't kill him. He's my
Okay.
flesh and blood.
Ben, your own defense, or are you passing to John?
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of... Yeah, we're both claiming to be the Saint. I've been seen by a dreamer as the Saint. It's frustrating because now a Fangu will know whether or not they can jump to me. This kind of isn't what I wanted, but yeah, here we are, I suppose. You got to do what you want to do, but I'm pretty sure all the evils are going to throw their hands up now, so... Because they have no reason not to, right? They can't be implicated, so yeah, that's where we're at.
Okay, so at least 6, but possibly more because you don't know what JC got.
Has Amy or Ben already been jumped to?
Could be.
No, because the dreamer saw not Fangu as the evil role for Ben.
Okay,
So
if
if
the
it's
dreamer
Ben,
would like to
Did they see
dream
that
me,
today?
then that would be wonderful,
They
but
do
I am
need
the
to
Saint.
misregister at some point.
I do love that Ben said all evils will throw their hands up, and Amy's hand immediately went up.
I was going to do that.
I am the Saint! I am the Saint.
This might or might not be a number.
Richie nominate.
Do we want to do another nomination, though?
Richie nominates
Don't do
Amy.
it. Don't do it. Richie.
Okay, tell us why.
Noble information on Amy, Ben, and George. I've been confirmed by a pixie who decided to tell me, or is dead, or is lying, but I think I trust them. So this is a tricky bit of information, but I trusted Ben as a social read. Amy, I'm not sure. I don't know. I know Amy thinks I'm evil, but honestly, I'm just good.
Okay, Amy.
I am the Saint. I was hedging my bets yesterday for a Fangu world. I think the Fangu has already jumped based on Iris's information. I'm sorry for double claiming you, Iris. I do believe Richie's evil, and I think this is Richie again putting the Saint on the block in an organ grinder world where people can hide behind their votes. Ben is lying. I am the Saint. Please do not execute me because we will lose the game.
Okay, we will need some sort of number, but at least 6.
Why did we nominate 2 Saint claims today?
Yeah, I'm a bit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Can we
not keen.
just not do that in future? Can we just leave him alone for a bit?
I think the game might end today, honestly.
It might. I don't think a lot of people voted with me
I
on
think
JC, so I think it might.
Is that because you're the Saint?
Any good person should not be voting for either of us, really.
I think Cat would be a really good kill.
Okay, this might do it. Do we have any more nominations? I will give you to a count.
You can nominate
of
me
10.
and we can all vote me out. If we
Simon nominates Iris.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, Simon, tell us why.
Was Iris just saying? I don't know. Iris can say it in no defense, but there is some information going around that suggests Iris might be more likely to be evil than many other people. But yeah, I'll give to Iris defense.
Iris?
I'm not evil. I immediately knew that Amy Rose was lying and tried to put that information out there while still providing cover for some more powerful roles. I'm offering myself up to town to be killed because if we have Amy or Ben on the block and they are the Saint, we might lose. So you can safely kill me, because I'm done, but I am not evil.
Iris claims to be done with this game, and we've lost Jojo temporarily.
Yep, if you kill me, I'll just walk out. I'll just leave.
Jojo, yeah, don't know if that camera business is a good idea today. But you live your life however you want. There is a number of votes that will be needed, but at least 6.
Night night, Matt.
Good night, Matt.
Catch you later, Matt.
He can't hear you all though.
What do you mean, he's not watching the stream?
No.
Okay, and this might or might not do
Night,
it.
Danny.
But again, aw, night night, Danny. I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Ah, look at that. The anticipation is palpable. Iris is executed and dies. Never
That was the right call. It was the right call. Let's all wiser heads prevailed. Let's stop nomming the Saints without any good cause to do so.
Yeah.
Let's just leave
Saints
it.
preserve us. Karen, are you comfortable telling us what you wear?
I was the pixie.
Oh, interesting. I suppose you're not going to want to tell us what you saw, right?
I think it's been said in public already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it has.
Who was it? What was it?
Richie.
I just assumed that Richie was lying.
Okay. I actually believe Richie is good.
I did too.
Honestly.
I think Richie's good, but I still assumed he was lying.
Okay, fair enough.
According to my...
Well, that means it is a widow game.
It's good.
If we believe that it is a widow game, then we should just out everything.
We could do that.
So, alright. Then I will be outing everything tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that this is
I don't think it's a widow game.
I'm pretty sure that this is a Godfather Fangu game, or a Godfather, or a Balloonist. Two of those three are in because we've got at least 2 outsiders.
And they're both saints.
Oh, there's another one elsewhere. Who, to be fair, I don't solidly know is an outsider, but I strongly suspect they're the mutant.
I think there's a wink wink I'm a goon person out there who might actually be the
somebody told me that they were the mutant yesterday, actually.
Oh, well, you
Living
should
dangerously.
Such disrespect.
Well, thanks, Karen, for confirming me as good. It's very.
I just want to know, Ben, what was the other role that you were dreamt as? Saint and.
I honestly don't remember. I don't remember what they said.
Okay.
Was it organ grinder?
Jams, you can probably tell us, right? I'm pretty sure you have spoken to that person. Wow.
Sorry, I was busy killing people.
Yeah,
with my,
the dead Fegu.
I'm the demon. What's up?
Ben was asking what was the other evil role that they were dreamt as.
That Ben was dreamt as? I didn't dream Ben.
Yeah,
but it wasn't a demon.
Oh, okay.
But
Maybe you don't know. Then. Okay, never mind.
I just forgot. I don't write things down.
No, I mean,
I say it was a minion, but it wasn't Godfather because the other person who was dreamt as Godfather. I think it was Widow, or Assassin, or Organ Grinder. Literally, I don't remember.
Does anyone else?
It wasn't a demon. I know it specifically wasn't Fengu because I ran through that possibility of Karen having jumped to you, but you would have had to be dreamt as Saint or Fengu, which you weren't. We also explored you potentially being the goon, and that's why the person who dreamed you got wrong information.
The dreamer can get a misregistration off the revolutionary.
Yeah, that's also true.
But
point being, if Ben's claiming to be the Saint,
the dreamer can be the one.
Okay. Fortunately, I've got chat here, and they remember it, or several of them do. So it was Saint or Widow.
Okay. See, it was one of the things that I said.
If you
I just want to clarify. I pretended to dream you as Goon or Widow. I was making that up.
No. There's a real dream.
Oh, really?
On Ben, yeah, of Saint or Widow.
What was Amy going to say?
A real dream of Saint.
I was going to say that if Ben is the Widow, which they are because I'm the Saint, then they would know that high claiming Saint would put a lot of pressure on the actual Saint, and because there is a Saint in the circle, and so
Widow.
Yes.
If Ben is the Widow.
If Ben is the Widow.
But you don't know if you've been dreamed. You don't know.
If Ben is the Widow, Ben's gotten incredibly lucky multiple times.
I'm not the Widow.
I think you've done this as the Widow, Amy.
Yeah, I think it's.
I've done this as the.
To be honest, though, we don't have to worry about this for at least one whole other day.
Yeah.
There is stuff that you should worry about this morning, like, for example, George being very dead together with JC.
That's even worse.
Are we just killing all my ganja pings, or are we going around the... Okay.
Alright,
Hello.
Alright, Ben. I just got a real big thumbs down.
Yeah.
The evil team are doing incredibly well.
Yeah. I think it's time we came clean. I think that if the turn was going to happen, it would have happened by now.
Okay. So, do you know who JC and George were?
JC is claimed to be the amnesiac who, on night 1, selected Jams, and then on night 2, used Jams' ability to select me.
Right. But got dodgy info.
Yeah, but I'm the goon, so I would have made him drunk. Oh. John keeps getting kicked.
So
I have to stop gossiping. I have to stop gossiping.
I have a theory.
Looks like the app kicked you out for a second there, John. Your mic is muted. Top right. Unmute.
Okay, so JC saw you. Owen would have got goon poisoned.
Yeah, so JC would have been drunk that night. It's also worth noting that at least once in the game, someone will get misinformation about us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, but I think if it's all right with you, I'm just going to come clean with everyone in town today because at the end of the day, I don't think we're going to get turned, and we should start playing we should start exclusively playing for good. And then if we do get turned, that's just a cheeky bonus, right?
Great, love it. Let's do it.
Okay, cool, good stuff.
B is the noble.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to come clean when everyone gets back to town.
Yep, agreed.
Are you not the same?
I'm reading Amy Rose as very socially good, so...
Yeah,
okay.
I agree. I think we're in trouble, honestly.
I can confirm we are in big trouble.
Big trouble in Little Ravenswood.
Big trouble in Little Ravenswood. Yeah, I can mechanically confirm we're in licorice all sorts, guys. Alright, who's still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of us left's not too bad.
Yeah, I think we've not killed a single evil player, and...
I think so. Do you still think Richie's good?
I don't know, honestly.
If you think there's 4 evils alive, then I think Richie has to be evil. I just don't see a world.
But I went
4 evils alive.
I went and offered Richie my services, and he said no. So
what was
That's
that?
true.
It just explains to people what made me think you were good, Richie.
Nice. I mean, how cross do you think people would be if I just strung you along?
Well, if you are evil and you've chosen to just string me along, then you've made an error because I'm no longer a free agent as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, no. I mean the other way around. If I'm good, stringing along as if I'm evil.
Oh right, yeah. Well, I mean that would have just been bad move for you because then you've got 2 less people playing for good.
Indeed.
Yeah, you could have got 2 turncoats on your team, Richie.
But it would be good fun.
You don't know what you've missed, Richie.
Yeah, you could have had the 2 hottest detectives around working for you, and now we're going to bust you instead.
What's Richie up to?
Nobody's going to want you, Richie.
I could have. I'm debating whether or not it's a good idea to have strung.
Could have been someone. Could have been a contender.
You could have been a contender, Richie, but instead you threw us out, and so
I'm just a good guy, good Clocktower boy in a big Clocktower world.
Is it because you're a small monkey sitting on an organ
with a fez on?
I think you might be grinding.
I'm trying to work out, is that Malashan, Simon? Simon's gone relatively under the radar.
I think Simon's the mutant.
Why not the organ grinder, curiously?
Well, that's possible too, I guess.
If that's your options, I think Simon's the organ grinder, but I don't think Simon's the organ grinder.
Thank you, Malashan.
Malashan, is that because you know who the organ grinder is?
Is it Malashan?
Yes, absolutely. I know who the organ grinder is.
Are you the winner then?
I think I know who the mutant is as well, and I don't think it's Simon.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Should I just share publicly at this point? I feel like.
I mean, I'd quite like to know what you are, Simon.
Yeah, so I'm the balloonist.
Ooh,
I saw Malashan, Iris, and then Richie.
Interesting.
I think Richie is an evil though.
Yeah.
Richie is minion, I think.
Malashan, are you an outsider?
No.
No, I don't believe that Malashan is an outsider.
Ooh, okay, interesting. So, if those are your 3, and you think Richie is some flavour of evil, and do you believe that Iris is the Shugenja?
I don't well.
I think in the world where that info's good, I'm the townsfolk. Iris is the drunk because
I think Iris is the drunk. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's what it is. But there's also a decent chance where it's not good info.
Mal, are you still claiming the thing that you claimed to me on day 1? I'm assuming not.
I don't remember what I claimed.
It was Dreamer.
I've claimed a mix of Dreamer and Gossip, and I'm one of them, and they're both double claims. So maybe we should just clear me at some point.
Okay.
I kind of think Malashan's all right, but anyway.
Yeah, I believe you, Simon, and I think Malashan is all right, but can't tell us why.
That was an interesting chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave Iris a little preview, Ben, of what.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming this summer.
Yeah.
Right, I think that will do for today. We might be back on track. We have 8 alive.
Yeah, I've got some information that I'd like to drop to everyone.
Share the juice, Ben.
Yeah, when Cat and Jams get back from... Come on, surely this warrants a double dong at this point.
Yeah, there you go. Your wish is
Disgraceful behaviour.
So not worth my time.
Double dong.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my.
Wow.
Come on, Jams.
That's ridiculous.
I have some information for you all. I am not the saint. I am actually the goon.
Sweet, we called it.
Yeah, I'm the goon. I've not turned. I early on believed Richie to be evil, so I went and had a chat with him and was like, "Look, if you turn me, you turn John as well, and you get a twofer." And he turned me down and has not taken me up on the offer. So that made me think he's probably good.
That's not how the revolutionary pair works, is it?
That's how Aggie said it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Ben, why have you been double claiming Saint though?
Because at that point,
evil yet.
I don't know since when, Cat, but since a lot of people noticed that this is a possibility and asked, I've had that confirmed. So yeah, apparently.
Yeah, that's what was written. The answer to that question, Amy, is because I've been claiming it since day one, and to back off of it would have made me look shady, without just coming clean, which I didn't want to do at the time. More to the point, John's the general who last night learned that evil are winning. So I'm quite afraid that I'm quite afraid that we haven't killed a single evil player, and that the entire good team is me, John, and Amy, and one of the.
So I got a thumbs up, like mostly thumbs up night 1, and I got the same exact thumbs up night 2, and then night 3 I got a big thumbs down. So of the 8 of us left, I know me and Ben are good. I think Ben's right. There are possibly 4 evils left out of the 6.
I think that Malashan has to be evil then.
Do we know
Then how am I wrong? Because I'm saying Malashan.
You're widow poisoned. You're widow poisoned.
You're widow poisoned or the drunk.
Malashan has given terrible
That's
claims.
why there was a second kill.
Malashan isn't a hard double claim with you, Jojo.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what said to me
they're not.
today.
I haven't had anything from Cat as well. I've not managed to catch her.
I just chatted with Malashan, and he just claimed mutant. They just claimed mutant.
I did not say reason.
Richie has his hand up, so let's allow that.
I would like to gossip that the Pixie is sat next to good players, dead or alive.
Assuming there is a Pixie, and you're saying both their neighbors are good.
Yeah.
Dead or alive. Okay, thank you. Okay, Malashan?
I will gossip that Jojo is evil.
Okay. Short and sweet, thank you. John?
Ben, have you claimed have you said who you are? Like,
yes.
Specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to ask the group, when I first spoke to Richie, who was claiming Dreamer at that point, he knew who you were, Ben.
Yeah, I know.
How so?
How would he have known that?
Well, either it was just a random guess that he called Goon or something, or he is actually the widow.
I was calling.
He said Goon or Widow about you.
I said Goon or Widow because I've seen you in my noble ping. Therefore, if you're evil, you might be tempted to say, "Oh, yeah, I am the Goon." It's basically a way to try and catch you out.
Right.
I think Richie's super dodge.
I am very sure, obviously, like, limited mechanics, very sure that Malashan and Cat are, like, I can't find any world where they're good, both mechanically and socially. I'm pretty sure that Iris is the drunk, which is why they've got the wrong direction. I would kind of only like to see nominations on Malashan or Cat today, personally.
Okay. But then why did my gossip?
I mean, I'm happy to go for Malashan. I just don't get why you're pushing on me.
Okay, then nominations are open, and you can argue this in the court of your peers' opinions.
Well, I will say, if Cat and Malashan are both evil, then Malashan is probably the demon.
I can't be the drunk every time.
Okay, Richie kicks this off, as usual, and nominates Simon, that's why.
I reckon Simon's actually the organ grinder. Therefore, we should go for this.
Okay, Simon?
Never mind.
I believe it's quite likely that Richie is the organ grinder. I am the balloonist. I mean, I might be about to die at night, but it looks like we have a widow in play anyway. So my information, I'll just say, is I got Malashan, then I got Iris, obviously dead, and I got Richie, who I think is.
Who was the third one?
Richie.
Yeah, obviously.
Did you get them in that order, Simon?
Yes, that order. Yeah, Malashan, Iris, Richie.
You gave them in a different order the previous time.
Oh.
That's the order Simon gave them to me.
Okay.
I also thought you said Ben before.
Nope.
I would like to kill Malashan or Richie today.
Could be I'm drunk, Malashan's a minion, Richie's the townsfolk.
I think Malashan's a good choice. And I think Malashan agrees that Malashan's a good choice.
I would like to nominate Malashan. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to a muted mic. Simon nominates Malashan, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just seen Malashan as the demon. I appreciate they could be several things. There are theories that there's something else, but I think we have to get them out of the way anyway. And they're a very good chance of being evil.
Malashan?
You're muted.
I said yes, there is information in me dying.
Okay then, at least 4, possibly to beat Devote and Simon, and possibly to just put Malashan on the block.
I don't think we should make many more nominations than this. I think 2 to 3 is like...
All I can say is this doesn't feel right.
It really doesn't.
It does feel... like, mechanically, Malashan's probably evil. But the longer this goes on, the more I think that it's...
Okay, that was a vote on Malashan. Any more for any more?
I think that...
Simon, can you nominate Ben for me?
I've already nominated.
Ah!
I was trying to catch her.
Amy, if you think we're evil, then you're in serious trouble because I'm the only thing that's making you look like a saint.
No, that's not true.
Watch no.
I literally came out and confirmed Amy as saint.
Yeah, but there's a gossip kill that also confirms me.
Yes.
I don't really see how that's a gossip kill unless one of George and JC is evil.
Okay
That's a
then.
Godfather kill.
I'll give you a countdown to 10, and somebody might drop that or not. 10.
So,
Jams, have you spoken to Iris?
I know.
So
Iris
am I Nodashi poison, Jams? Is that what's going on?
No, I think it's just evil.
What was your day one gossip again, Jojo?
3.
Exactly one player is poisoned.
2.
It is either a Widow or a Pucka game.
1.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Am I still muted? No, I think it's good. You ready for this? Malashan is executed and dies.
Yeah.
And we go to sleep.
That makes sense.
For like a millisecond then, I was like, why has Jojo got a little doll of a baby?
Yeah.
Like, you completely blanked. That was a
we
real...
were sober and we hit the drunk yesterday.
Yeah, I agree. Can we just check? Malashan, were you the mutant? Malashan?
There we go, I was muted. Yes, I was the mutant.
Okay, cool. So Simon is not the mutant then, who got jumped by a Fangu, and then had to change to balloonist.
Simon's saying that that me, Richie, and Malashan have something fucky going on, but I think we already knew that. So
I think that you're just the Shugenja, that Malashan was the mutant, and Richie is some flavor of minion.
I think Richie is just...
that means Karen and Jams have to be... Like, either Karen or Jams have to be my evil, because I learned...
Why are we discrediting my, I think, on-point noble information?
Also, if Iris is the townsfolk, that means they're not the drunk, which means it wasn't a Godfather kill, which means it was a gossip kill, which confirms the same as well.
What are the most things so far, Simon?
Sorry, well, it was...
Why, hello, Aggie.
Hello. It's finally happened! You're slightly mad! Yeah, congratulations on joining the evil team.
Thank you.
Who do you think is on the evil team?
Don't know, don't care, just not gonna vote.
Oh, sure. Oh, I thought you were going to commit to this a little bit more.
Well, if I find out, I'll help out. But yeah.
Okay, maybe calm down this enthusiasm before you get back to town, because
Okay,
they will know.
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Thank you, Aggie.
Play your mandolin.
I have to.
I don't think it's a thank you.
I have to point
Yeah,
out
I
that
don't really either.
it's possible there could be 7.
7?
Yeah. If the Fangu jumps to an outsider, turning 4 into 5, and then someone turns me evil, which will then turn John evil, then it's possible we have 7 evil players in the circle.
I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Teenage Mutant NB Turtle.
Nice.
MNBT, yeah, like it.
And there's the next name of the stream.
Yeah, I've got to be careful because you know that game we ran a couple of weeks ago where the script was called Xenophobia and the Snake Charmer jumped to the Fangu on night 1. Well, I titled that video Xenophobia Snake Harmer. And because I thought that was quite clever, and then YouTube were like, well, I'm afraid you're not going to get any ad revenue from this because it's... And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a snake harmer video.
It's just some racist guy punching a snake for like 55 minutes.
Good morning, town. Nobody died in the night, but Richie has a new hat.
Okay, so I'll repair you.
Yep.
Yeah.
1,000,000% yes.
Is that?
I don't think that they can flip back.
Right.
No, wait. Hang on a second.
So-
We've got a soldier in the circle.
Did no one
We do have a
die?
soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a soldier claim.
You do have a
I
soldier
got
claim.
from my.
Hi, I'm the soldier.
I got from my general info that.
Sorry, what?
That was nightmarish. I got from my general info that good is doing slightly better than before, so still bad, but not.
Okay, right. Jojo, I feel like we're the only 2 good left alive.
I think so.
Simon, what was your last name?
Simon?
Yeah.
What was the last name that you got?
Oh, last name I got was Cat. So I think Cat just sunk a kill there to disguise to pretend to be the soldier. I do find it odd that I'm alive, but I guess some people think I'm sus, and maybe the demon is trying to pin it on me. I don't know.
In that world, there is 0 chance that Cat, regardless of who the demon is, whether it's Cat or whether it's Richie or you or even one of the people I actually trust, there is 0 chance that Ben and John are not both evil right now.
Yeah, they are fucking evil right now.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, but here's the thing: neither of them is the demon.
Well, no, we definitely shouldn't execute them.
Yeah.
We should.
Why do you think I'm evil?
It's not your
The
fault.
giggles!
It's your
I'm not
terrible, terrible, terrible partner in crime's fault, John.
Wait, what has Ben done?
Drawn the wrong token out the back, or been gardened the wrong token by Aggie.
I would like to say, if I were evil, I would have had Ben turned, I probably would have gone Ben first, to be honest. So he would have turned day 1. But I'm sad about this game. Do we need dead votes to rise up?
Hello.
Hello?
You turned me evil, right?
Of course I fucking did, yes.
Okay, right. Tell me what. Who's what?
Amy is good and the Saint, Simon is good and the Balloonist.
Okay, so that means what? Richie and Jojo are minions.
Yep.
So what? Richie's the widow, I assume.
Oh no, he's the organ grinder.
And Jojo is the widow then.
No.
The assassin?
Yep.
Amazing.
Okay. If you're playing me here, then kudos to you, but I'm gonna choose.
You know I can't. You know I can't be playing you because there isn't the things that are in play mean that the only way.
I know.
Unless I'm the
there's food in
soldier.
play. No, you're not because I'm the soldier.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the third minion?
Oh, Malachon.
Okay. Assassin, I assume.
Godfather.
No, not assassin. Godfather. Okay.
Anyway, this isn't at all sus, is it?
Well, it doesn't. I mean, everyone knows that I'm evil and that you must be lying. So the game now
How do they know I'm lying?
because no one's going to believe that you are the soldier that got attacked now. So it doesn't matter that we're having this conversation.
It's the soldier. I think it's the demon has hit a goon and flipped you.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why there's no kill gone through.
Okay, so if you are the Fangu, when you go back into town, you can say that
No, I'm the pucker.
Okay, you're the pucker.
Yep.
God. Okay, right. Anyway, either way, the point is...
Simon's dying tonight.
When we go back into town, you can say that I did a conversation with you exclusively to frame you as evil.
Yep, that's fine. I've got that. Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
He's evil.
Yeah,
he's for sure evil.
Not kill into... Yes, he's for sure evil, but he's also for sure not.
We just don't have time to kill all the evil
execution
players
left,
if
and it
Ben's
has
an
to
evil
be
goon.
Simon.
How did we end up in this situation?
There is a world where Amy's been right.
Hello.
Alright then.
So, we're on the evil team.
I know, I couldn't believe it.
I know, right?
I know that we're evil though.
Yeah, this is the problem. So it's actually kind of... They probably should have left us good. They've harmed their chance of winning now because everyone's going to rally... Up until that point, it's possible that you and I started as a minion and a demon. Now they're pretty much certain that that's not the case. So that's taken
I've been trying to push the soldier narrative, but they're not buying it at all. They think that you've been goon attacked.
Yeah, well, they're right. So Cat's the pucker. So we need to protect Cat.
So they are looking at Simon, which is good.
Yeah, Richie is the organ grinder, Jojo is the assassin, Malashan was the godfather. That's the evil
Jojo's
team.
evil.
Jojo's the assassin who has been bluffing gossip and then killing people to make it look like their gossip was correct.
Jojo's been working with Amy Rose and claiming they're the only two good players left. So that
Yeah,
if they're
I know, right?
evil, I think we might be all right. So Simon is the only, and Amy are the only good players, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Fucking great. All right.
Okay. All we have to
I think we
do
just
is
stir chaos.
Yeah, vote as a block on anyone who isn't Cat every time.
Great, and because the organ grinder, they won't know.
Exactly.
Right, I'll be gogging you. So
we got this in the bag. Let's go.
Giggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Mr. Kill.
Or they both targeted.
Pretty sure Burns and Gracey have figured it out.
Good evening, town. We have 7 alive, so theoretically, 3 more executions. We have 16 minutes to go. I think we can do this. Nominations and gossips are open.
Aggie, can you say theoretically again, please?
Jojo, you should gossip something correct. Jojo,
Something
you need to
correct?
gossip. Yes, because
No,
we need
what?
to kill we need to kill the evils around here. They're not going to kill the good players. There's too many evils.
We can't. That is an insane risk. With
No.
that.
No.
You're a townsfolk ability, Jojo.
Townsfolk ability. You're not going to kill a townsfolk.
I don't think he is a townsfolk.
No.
Jojo, you need to gossip that you're the gossip. Please.
What if we run out of good players? What if Jojo's one of the last
Jojo,
good
evil. Be quiet.
I do not trust Jojo.
We're down to 2 good players.
And you
I
think
think
Aggie,
And you're a
Jojo,
townsfolk ability.
Jojo, you think that Aggie would seriously do a goon flip to turn 2 good players evil at once, and then use a gossip kill to kill one of the few remaining good players? How insistent on evil winning do you think she is?
That's the kind of thing an evil player might suggest is happening. I gotta say.
You're the gossip.
We had
Please
that
gossip that you're the gossip.
I am not going to give that to Aggie. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to quickly say, realistically is good. We have basically no chance of winning.
No, we do.
No,
If
we've got
we have 2 executions. We go for 2 demon candidates, and
No,
we
because it's not just about the number of executions we have. It's about the good evil split.
amount of votes.
Is it Simon, Cat, or Ben?
1, 2,
Basically.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 evils.
It's not
right
Ben.
now.
I don't think it's Ben. I think it's
There's
Simon or
7
Cat.
evils
It's Simon or
I-
Cat, and we have
Yes.
enough kills to get both
If
of them, but
you-
we have to be organized.
We
If
have
you
enough votes, we
believe,
don't have enough votes.
if you believe that John and me are now flipped, and if you believe that there is a Fangu that's jumped, that means it's 8 versus 7. No, it's not, is it?
You know,
7 versus,
Aggie.
6 versus 7.
13
Yeah.
players.
Aggie?
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Aggie,
13
may I have
Jojo?
the... Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, never mind.
I would like to nominate Simon, please.
Okay. Right. Jojo, just a second, because JC still had his hand up, and I feel like everybody banded together
good,
to
don't worry.
say stuff, and then he didn't finish. So, JC?
It's all good. I'll let Town talk for a bit.
Don't worry if it runs over a bit, Aggie.
I might pop the hand back up again before the end of the day, but for now, Town can talk.
Okay, Jojo, you wanted to do something.
Yes, I would like to nominate Simon.
Okay, let's go. Tell us why.
I think that me and Amy are the last two good players alive. Kat is reading to me super minion-y. She can do when she's the demon. Fuck.
You're nailing it, Jojo.
Still,
Keep going.
No. This is our best shot.
Okay, Simon.
Okay, this is absolutely not our best shot. And I am very, very worried about the number of dead votes that are potentially going to have to be used to kill me, whether or not I vote on myself. Kat is the demon. I have got the information. I have seen her as the demon. I agree with most of the rest of the logic. I do not agree that Amy and Jojo are the only two good players alive. Because I am the third good player alive. John and Ben are both evil because of Ben's goon ability. Kat is the demon who sunk on Ben to turn Ben and John evil and to fake the soldier ability. That is what I believe has happened, and I am very confident it's Kat.
Alrighty then. Did everybody hear that? Are you ready? We will need at least 4 votes.
Oh, God.
And let's see what happens.
The organ grinder is still alive.
I am not confident with
Richie is the organ
grinder.
I'm not.
I don't want to do it.
I think you're right, Amy. I'm sorry, but we have to commit.
Guys, we have to be organized. We can't. We have to be all in. I will not be voting for the rest of the
Yeah, I agree, but I think this is wrong.
Alright, that might or might not be a number that can or can't be beaten. Simon possibly or not on the block. Iris?
I voted. Who else voted? I voted stickers for free. Everyone, hello.
John and Ben won't admit to whether they voted or not.
Richie didn't vote.
No, I voted.
I'd like to make a nomination.
Kat would like to make a nomination. Go for it, Kat.
I'd like to nominate Jojo.
Kat would like to nominate Jojo. That's why.
I do not believe they are the gossip. I think they are faking gossip as either a demon or a minion, and I think the push on Simon is completely evil.
Alright, Jojo?
We've used our dead votes. I think that's the game. Like, I don't know if there's anything that we can do to change this. That was our shot. Fuck it. You can try and kill me. Evil might have... No, Evil's probably all alive. Evil might have to burn a dead vote. And if they do, and Good didn't vote, then we have another chance tomorrow? I guess?
We don't.
Okay, well then we're fucked. Alright, don't vote.
Okay then, at least 4 votes, and who knows what number to beat to take Simon off the block, who might be there or might not, so at least 4.
I confirm Evil's not
And
all
if
alive,
anybody's used up their dead vote because the app isn't taking it off because of the organ grinder, just, be honest with me.
Is it worth me nominating Kat here?
That is or isn't a number.
I think we should just go with it.
Well, I know you think that, but you think I'm the demon. But working on the assumption that I'm not the demon,
I think at least one good person.
You should nominate me, Simon.
You
should nominate me.
It might waste a few dead votes, Simon, so go for it.
Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben.
That's the Godfather. I'll vote on Kat.
Twiddles moustache.
Simon, so was that a nomination or?
I'm not going to nominate.
Okay, Richie, you've got your hand up.
I was voting last round.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to nominate me. Go on, Richie, nominate me. I dare you. No, don't, please don't.
Richie nominates Amy Rose again.
I can't believe this all happened. How did we end up in? We should have just killed Ben. Let's just kill Ben every game.
Okay. Someone possibly who might be on the block going in 5.
I think we've tied it.
Amazing.
I don't see how we could have tied it if any good player voted, or if we all voted on Simon. If we did it right.
There's 7 evil players.
Simon is executed. And the game continues, everybody goes to sleep. And obviously Simon dies.
Oh god.
You need to take my dead vote, Aggie.
No, I've been eating too much strawberry
used
jam.
it?
Why is my mustache all red?
I
don't know what you mean. I'm still good, Ben.
Lies.
If you press T, you can.
Yeah. I've got it.
I'm just an honourable general.
John, your token looks like an Eastern European football club's crest that plays in red and white.
Okay, I think I've taken enough dead votes, so.
But that means that Mal didn't spend their dead vote and said they did. So Mal is definitely evil, and we still got enough to execute Simon, which means that Simon's definitely good, and we're fucked.
I did tell you I was the Godfather yesterday.
Yeah, I said that you were the Godfather like 3 days ago, and people did not listen. But it's fine.
Did you ever say what you were publicly? Because I have no idea.
I'm the dreamer.
Oh, you were the dreamer.
What did you dream, Jams?
Not relevant.
Why not?
Go on, Jams. Tell him what you dreamt.
Wasn't it John Gracey as general or something?
I was a sweet, good boy general. You said.
You were, but you're not anymore.
The blue general.
Well, we don't know what she would have dreamed with future premonitions. They never got to come to pass. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, don't be unreasonable. Blue general.
Not blue in any capacity. Not even near blue.
I'm the bluest general there ever was.
Then he ate all that cabbage, got it all over his top, and now he's red general.
Now I blew myself.
What?
Why don't get any questions?
Flexible of you.
But let's just say the court-martial was for good reason.
I reckon Ben's a genius.
Oh my god.
Good morning, town. Looks like the top of the town is alive, and nobody died in the night.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. This is what we're doing, huh?
Well.
Well, let's just wrap this up. Let's just Jojo Dominic Amy Rose.
Oh,
why? No.
Alright, I'll give you like 2 minutes for private chat, and then you can nominate Amy Rose.
We have the vote.
Alright, 2 minutes, everyone. What are you going to spend it
Amy
on?
nominates Jojo. Amy nominates Jojo.
No!
Aren't open yet.
Why?
Oh god.
We have the
You're
vote.
at 6 alive. Like, let's be real. I'm not gonna open nomination straight away.
Oh my god.
Jojo, I can't fucking believe you.
Well, the thing is, what you've got to keep in mind is that if you believe me and John are evil, we actually don't know who our demon is.
Amy, this is why Jojo.
I mean,
this is why Jojo was so determined not to gossip, because she's evil.
Yep. Ben, just a quick one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, Richie, you're poisoned. The organ grinder is turned off.
Oh wow.
Let's
Nice.
just. Well, I wanted us to get a kill the saint win.
Oh, possibly. What if Ben's the soldier?
No, I'm the soldier.
You're the soldier. What's Ben?
Yes. Oh, he's the goon. I'm the pucker.
Oh, I'm just the noble, so I don't want you guys to.
Richie, what the fuck?
Okay, well that was a very useful conversation.
Okay, so everyone rise up on Amy. Basically, we've got
Yeah.
the votes.
All
All right,
right.
good luck.
Fucking bottom. Why? TPI, stop making me wasted. Stop. I need to be sober.
They're just trying to imitate your rambunctious
was Simon not
college
proper
lifestyle.
poison then?
No, Simon's been sober. Simon has correct information. Oh no, he's too
Simon was Puka poisoned
Oh, wait,
one
yeah,
night,
it can be Puka
but
poisoned.
then
Yeah.
Cat picked Ben. And
Yeah,
that
so
went
the
away.
poisoning disappeared. That's
We
why
just
I know that.
we just roll back to the time that Jojo said rambunctious.
I wish that could have turned me evil.
Sounds like a mess word for sure.
Okay, everybody's back in town. Yeah, quick draw like in the Wild West. The mages are open!
Jojo Dominic Amy.
No!
Jojo coming from far away might have better bandwidth, but got in there first. So Jojo, tell us all about Amy.
Sorry, good team, but you're out of the dead votes, and we have a majority because of a fucking goon revolutionary pair. We were doomed if that didn't exist.
Vive la revolution!
Amy?
That's the baby. Press this vote.
Well done, evil team.
It's
Good
not
night.
over yet. Evil team, please rise up on this.
Okay, we will need 3 votes to put Amy Rose on the block,
Hand up,
starting with John.
Put your hand up,
I'm on the good team.
Oh,
All right, I'm on the good team. I'm on the good team.
Simon was the organ grinder.
Yeah.
Richie.
Simon was the Heimerdinger.
Don't do this, Richie.
Richie.
You could be on our team. You can join them now.
Fucking hell, Richie.
Richie,
I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed in you. Take off your hat.
Richie,
Take off your hat.
how do you do this? What is this? Have you written like an app for this? And is that why this app gets slightly broken from time to time when you play? Is that it?
Yeah,
Have we
sorry.
broken the code?
What did I do this time?
You've put the 6th vote on Amy Rose, which
Okay.
put her
The
very
demon?
much on the block.
Have we put the demon
no,
on the
she's
block?
Saint confirmed. I confirmed
Yeah,
her
I
as
think
a
that's
Saint.
Demon on the block, guys.
Yeah.
Any more for any more? We do have enough
believe you
votes to
betrayed us.
overturn this.
Yeah,
Ben, John, this
evil
is
rise
betrayal
up.
of the
Amy
country.
nominates JoJo.
Amy
Don't
nominates
nominate
JoJo.
JoJo. Go for
Okay,
Cat.
sure. Tell us why.
Evil rise up.
Come on, good. This is your chance.
JoJo?
This is your one shot. I could be the demon, and I will vote on myself.
And the baby's
Let's make
clapping.
this game go longer.
That was super adorable. We will need 6 to time.
Cool. Where will it stop? It's a fruit machine.
Baby's like, go team! I'm not on camera, you can't see me clap.
Without all the dead votes. I'm
John, I
actually
turned you last night. You're good. We're in a new pair.
High five.
Okay. 4 is not enough. JoJo is safe for today. Amy is still on the block. Would anybody else like to nominate? We don't need to finish this game, but we could. So, anybody else?
I think Richie
Now let us
should
go out.
die.
Let us go out in style with a Saint loss. Let's do it.
Kat,
Let's
would
do
you
the
like to
first
nominate
Saint loss
Richie? Was that
ever.
it?
Let's not
No,
kick the
I
horse.
have
We've got
other
this.
plans for Richie. Don't worry about that.
You have other plans for Richie. Okay.
Never lost to a Saint. Let's do it. Let's go.
Alright,
It's the
Iris,
same poison.
your wish is my command.
Oh no.
Amy is executed and dies. And my congratulations go to the evil team. You did just manage to execute the saint.
Oh, Amy, why didn't you tell us you were the Saint?
Sorry, guys. I was actually a Shigenja.
You might as
And
well. have been.
I learned nothing because it was equidistant. There were evils everywhere.
Evils everywhere. Oh, you don't know how right you are. Yeah, but if it was equidistant, Shigenja would learn arbitrary information.
Yes.
Because that got fixed. So yeah, Amy was your saint who you decided to just brutally execute in the town square. Well, it's not that you decided, it's more like the evil team decided, and by the end of the game, the evil team were many. It's almost like we had a Legion game, but I'll tell you about the people who weren't Legion. For example, Jams was a legit dreamer, despite Richie's claims. Jams, who did you check? Are we disconnected?
Sorry, I was muted. I checked
think it
John,
was
which was
John.
super useful because he was in a rev pair with a goon.
There we go. So Jams checked John and learned General and something else. We also had Karen the Pixie, who learned poisoned information that there was a noble in play. There was no noble in play. Richie was actually the organ grinder.
Hello.
Do you know who wasn't the organ grinder? Simon, who got totally framed as an organ grinder when Kat the Puka decided to poison Richie last night. So, what happened with Simon's information is that Simon learned a minion, if I remember correctly, and then he learned an outsider, and then he got poisoned, so he learned a minion again. And at some point that was Marsh and the Godfather. And then Kat the Puka picked Ben the Goon, who turned evil, which turned off Simon's poisoning, so Simon learned Kat as the demon. But that also turned John
Yeah, evil
to
general,
the evil
baby.
team. We also had Iris, the drunk, who thought they were the Shigenja. We had George the seamstress, who held on to his power and then got poisoned, and then still kept holding, and then died in the night. without getting another chance to use it. I'm so sorry, George. I thought you would go on to do great things like turn the gun good or something.
Oh, well, I was going to pick Amy and JC that night and be very happy about it.
Oh, there you go. We also had Jojo, the actual assassin, who I thought was going to turn Ben, but actually Jojo went ahead and murdered Jams straight away. Which brings me to JC, your amnesiac. So, JC's power, I sat down with Brendan earlier and we figured out a power that would be nice. So we thought, well, on your first night you can pick a player, and if they die, you gain their ability for 1 night and 1 day. But if you pick an evil or an outsider, you get to pick again next night. So JC sort of got that, but was mainly either rather cold or sort of warm and didn't quite get to the end of that power, which I wasn't necessarily expecting.
I was also goon drunk.
What he got to do is use the Dreamer power and get goon drunk straight away. So, Ben, you were kept good for just a moment by JC.
Thanks, JC.
You're very welcome, Ben.